welcome everybody to more Eye of the Beholder on the GBA. Yes, because if you were around for the last session, which was a couple of weeks ago now, because scheduling, I started playing Eye of the Beholder on the GBA, which is a port of the old Goldbox PC game. It's awful, but I'm strangely fascinated by it, just because the GBA had so many great RPGs, and this takes everything bad about those early PC RPGs and removes everything good. But between sessions, something interesting happened. Yeah, my brand at the moment is everything is awful. Goodness not allowed. So last time we got stuck at a teleporter puzzle, and I looked up a guide because screw it, I'm not going to spend the next 4.5 hours doing a teleporter puzzle where you can't see the teleporters. And I found something interesting in that guide, and we'll deal with that as we approach. So let me go into the game. Ooh, gosh, my levels. Oh, my levels. My levels, child. They're all askew. Yes, welcome back to the Charlemagne board. There we go. Lovely job. Right, Beholder, here's our party. Yes, welcome to the dungeon. So this is where we ended up. Oh yes, this game is full of random screaming and all sorts of terrible music. So let's introduce you to the party. First I used my current 3 characters. Fleur, who is our sort of generic kind of elf. She's got some cleric-y stuff going on, mostly because you need them. Oh no, Gwithra, who is our oh, I forgot that this was so annoying. Remember what button does which. Gwithra, who is our fighter. She has all of the armor efficiencies, all the good weapon stuff. Doesn't mean she hits for toffee though. Swamp Thing, who was our last ad because that face is frankly terrifying, is our... Swamp Thing's our rogue. He's useless. Knucklebone is an NPC added by the game, basically spell slots. Jostica is our wizard. Yeah, mostly basic things. So, Scribe Scroll you'll see I've got here. So one thing the guide I found had was a complete list of the skills, because this game doesn't tell you what any of these skills do, you need to know 3.5. I have made Jostica unviable because I took Scribe Scroll. There is no use of Scribe Scroll in this game. It does nothing. There's apparently a whole swathe of skills that are useless, that do absolutely nothing. Because, you know, it's using all of 3.5's rules, but you don't have a DM who can adapt to you. So yeah, Jostica is kind of pointless, apart from her turn abilities. Yes, go through all of these. Concentration is what she needs. It's apparently meant to make you fail spells less, but that she fails all the time anyway. Decipher Script is entirely useless. Disable Device apparently saves time but doesn't really do much. Escape Artist is unusable. Forgery is pointless. Hide apparently has an effect, but it's so small as to be not needed. This is the one you need though, because do you know I was complaining about the map in this game? Because you have this 4-pointed square as opposed to an arrow which way you're facing. That's because every time you rest, this game rolls a d20 on the direction. If it gets high enough, you get an arrow based on which way you're facing. If you don't pass that check, the map changes. So that's why I was getting lost. The game does not tell you this at all, and this is why you end up in situations like this, where, which way am I going? Because all the walls look exactly the same. So yeah, welcome to probably one of the most interesting pieces of game design I've ever seen. Oh god. Also, the game screams at you for reasons I don't know. Like, I do not know that. Also, that is Vincent Price. That is, like, such... Yeah, this is very 90s screensaver, which is so weird because the GBA could do better than this. The GBA did do better than this. Either way, we're in this dungeon where we saved Dwarfy Lad, who's the other NPC the game gives you. Now, the other thing I found out during this is that the guide I have has a load of plot details that aren't mentioned in the game. If you remember from last session, not a SNES port, a PC port. So this was an old PC game back on, I believe, DOS 3.1 and DOS 3. Like, this is much older than the SNES. But here's the interesting thing about this, is that... it doesn't work. I'm trying to find where the exit is. I am actually lost. But yeah, this guide has a load of plot details. Like, if you remember last session, I don't blame if you don't, because I hardly do. That Albrecht character we were fighting, who we killed, that wasn't Albrecht, apparently. That's a fake Albrecht. And there's a whole thing about how he's fake. But I'm not sure how this guide got this information, because I've looked at the manual for it, and I can't find any information on sort of where that came from. Maybe from the original guide, but I don't know. Also, the guide confirmed something that we had last time. So this game does roll dice for you. So every time you make a check, let's see if I can use the skill, search. That's rolling d20, adding my search. This means, as we had last time, we got to a door that required strength, which I tried and tried to open, but it wouldn't let me. That's just I was failing the check. The game doesn't tell you that, so I was just wasting my time having to do skills. So what the guide has taught me, and I'm going to try and use the guide sparingly, is that I can now exit this level. This level is done. There is nothing more to this level now we've got that extra NPC. Oh. Oh well. It's us versus the ratty lads. Bear, you're my dwarf. Let's... Bear, you're shite. Let's ignore you ever existed and get someone good to do a job. Cast arcane spell. M, as we all know, is for magic missile. And it's pretty much the only spell I can ever get to hit. Yeah, like, this makes sense when you look at it from, like, this was a very old PC game, but for the GBA, this is goddamn awful looking. I think probably the most damning thing about this is just the lack of feedback you get on everything. I mentioned this a lot in the last session, but D&D is hard to convert to a video game because you don't... Jesus. You don't have the DM, who is this, you know, can give you effectively infinite possibilities. All the reviews I saw for this were bad. This has, I think... Oh, spell fizzled? See, again, that's... like, how... AOOs, cool. But all the reviews I've seen for this have given it at max 5 out of 10, which I can kind of see. Because, yeah, why this was, at the time, probably quite impressive on the PC against... like, this came out after Golden Sun. Like, that's pretty much, I think, the most damning thing you can say about this game. Golden Sun was out. And this, then, came out after. We're gonna get AO to hell, but not much I can do about it. There we go. Golden Sun did. Golden Sun was an amazing game, and good luck having anything that even compares to it. HP 8. Hit B one too many times, and I ended up skipping my turn. Yeah, nothing measured up to what Golden Sun was doing. And even then, you get other stuff like the Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. They were really good games. Let's just let you do that. Like, they were amazing, sort of looking, had a nice aesthetic, played well, had much better strategic combat than this. Like, even the early Fire Emblem, well, not the early Fire Emblem, early Fire Emblem to the west, because I know, oh, I can't shoot around that corner. Oh well, can I shoot you? I can shoot. Okay. The early sort of Western Fire Emblems, because we didn't really get Fire Emblem to the GBA, looked better than this, and played better than this, and gave you actual feedback on what you were doing. Why can't I? I am really curious about where that plotline stuff comes from. Because, yeah, I got a scan of the manual, nothing. I couldn't find a strategy guide scan, but maybe one existed. Oh, this is bad. There we go. Also, I still don't get this. You can apparently move during this sort of last section. The wiggly sprites are cute. It's an interesting aesthetic choice. No, use skill ability, first aid. Oh wait, can I cast? No, I don't have heals because. No. Nope. Ooh. Heavy pick is for you. Hide. I'm gonna guess Biera gets. What's this? Who has search? Swamp Thing, you have search. Slight draft. What? That is a thing, right? What is that? True, Dragon Quest 1 does it, but Dragon Quest 1 has more than 5 sprites. Which helps. Rotten food. I think that's meant to be a smell. I was wondering about that last time. Let's see if I can camp. Wounds cured, yeah. So now if we check the map, yeah, we still have that weird double thing going on. Dragon Quest 1, yeah, I should play Dragon Quest 1 again. I've not played Dragon Quest 1 for years. I played it like a while back, and I really enjoyed it. It reminded me a lot of the early Heroes of Might and Magic games. Right, pick her divine spells. Cure minor wounds. Oh. Inflict minor wounds and virtue. Her 3 level 1s. Cure, divine favor, doom. See, these spells are interesting to me because I normally, especially for the 3.5, I would take, in the 3.5 conversion I've done, Fleur actually has protection from evil, because, you know, she's this kind of avatar-y kind of character. Except in this game, it's useless, because you have no way of telling who's aligned to what unless you just happen to know it from the monster manual. Bane. Doom. Gwithra doesn't have... Does Gwithra have? No. Swamp Thing doesn't. Knucklebone does have prepare spells. Electric Jolt seems to be working quite well. Charm Person, Oh, Featherfall is also apparently a useless spell. Does nothing. Falls don't kill you, so... Let's take lots of Charm Person just because we can. And Jostica, Electric Jolt, Ray of Frost, Ray of Frost. Okay, so this is useful. Detect Secret Door apparently works. And then Magic Missile. So I think in this area... No, I want to cast... Can I do it now? No, I can't. Why can't I cast Detect Secret Door? What? That's weird. I should be able to do that, but apparently I can't. Okay. Oh, didn't see what that was, so now I... Hello? Oh. I could turn them, but... Doesn't seem to be a point in doing that. Knucklebone's move is useless. Jostica's move is useless. Oh, she's too far away. Oh, I can't minor wound them. That's fine. Crossbow! Gwifra, get in there, love. Oh, I forgot you can't move in diagonals on this game. That's annoying. Because look at that gap. There is space for someone to fit through that hole, and they're just not. Let's move Knucklebone up, see if she can do anything useful. Cast. Yeah, nope. Jostica, I can't do anything. Fleur, move backwards to let Gwifra in. And Swamp Thing, keep pelting him with a crossbow. Let's see what happens. Nope. Okay, Gwifra, now it is time for you to actually move. Longsword! There we go. Things are dying. That makes me happy. Just Jostica and Fleur stay there, I guess. There's not really much point in having them move. My tanks are holding them together quite well. I'll move you up there, I guess. Yep, you can't do anything this turn. So. Lovely job. The AI in this game is, I think, a big problem I'm having with it. Like, this is one of those games where I'm kind of vaguely mesmerized by the design details that they chose to use. Because you look at sort of what the GBA does, and no, it can't. Like, I still do not understand why they didn't. Oh, Doom did nothing. Yeah, the GBA is perfectly acceptable of having text in the cartridge, so why wouldn't you have these things explained to you, especially if there wasn't a guide available? Part of me wonders if it's because this was an Infogrames game, and Infogrames mostly sold to Europe, so if you're European like me, Infogrames, I've never heard it said out loud, is one of those things that kind of fills you with a tiny bit of nostalgia. I'm sure if they're still going. But they, you know, they made some very interesting games. But I wonder if they thought because of... I'm not going to turn at this point. It's not worth it. Yeah, let you get in there. If they thought that it would be... oh no, I need to go back there because of the gap. It just wouldn't be viable to have all the different languages on one cartridge. Oof. Jostica, move here, please. You can cast Electric Jolt on him. Knucklebone can't do anything. You can. Oh, you can't fit in there because it's diagonal. Shite. Oh, that's so annoying that you can't move diagonally in this game. Wait, I'm just going to move this way then. Like, there is plenty of space for a human being to fit through there. I'm going to fill in because every enemy in this game just fills in. Dagger +1. Fleur can't really do anything from this angle. Can Knucklebone? No. Dwarmorax. At least things are hitting now. No, I can't hit through. No. No. Bear, move. Attack. I thought we have two trained fighters just standing next to this skeleton and just wailing on it. And getting nowhere. As a DM, this is the point where I'd be fudging the dice. Or just having that guy retreat, because, yeah. There we go. I think, can I get Joska to cat? There. Detect secret door? Why am I... What? I have to cast Detect secret door on myself? That's vaguely metaphysical. Okay. Round we go. Probably should rest. Oh, I'm going back the way I came now. Oh well, I'm gonna get in here and rest. Hey, found 4 crossbow bolts. So another thing I heard from the from the guide, and I'm not sure if it's true if I'm brutally honest. Wait, what? I can hit my own guys. Oh, because they're over there. I see. I'm an idiot. Forgot where I was there for a brief second. Is that those random noises and screams are meant to signify there's an enemy you can't see, and if you boost, like, I can't remember which skill it tells you to boost, but if you boost one of the skills, you'll see more of them ahead of you. Said guide also then immediately tells you to not do that because there's no point. Because obviously, it doesn't really have an effect. Enemies are in a position and you either see them and hit them or you don't see them. Bears there. I'm not gonna... Yeah, don't bother moving him up. No additional treasure. Ooh, door. Can I strength this... Aha! We have lifted the door and found Mr. Bones on the other side. Not fizzled. You fizzle a lot in this game. Oh, you're over there, are you? Great. Yeah, let's just turn everybody. Yeah, one guy survives. Don't really have to worry about that. Oh. All that, and Bear shits the bed at the very end. Nothing I can do because I can't fit in. I need to boost Gwithra up. And then bring everyone else out and hope. Knucklebar, Swamp Thing can't do anything. Fleur, can you... There we go. Give other people space to do things. Boost you up to there. Miss with your axe. Yeah. I remember this from the last session, but you whiff your shots a lot during this game. Like, more than I've ever experienced for 3.5. Like, I know early level characters, you do miss a good chunk, but very rarely do you end up in a situation where, like, I'm whiffing 1 in 5 attacks. There we go. This is made slightly more infuriating by the fact the enemy whiffs so much as well. So you end up in these kind of just rocket battles where everyone's swinging wildly. Oh, I forgot I got a thing. Yep, thanks to the screen. Hello? Wait. Oh, he's wounded. Why can't I? Nothing. There's a chest in front of me. Can I pick it up, please? I had to strength the... I don't fully get what happened there. Okay, so now it's time to do some inventory. Let's rest first. Then we'll do some inventory. Oh, Knucklebone leveled up. Cool. Do we want a multiclasser? No, there isn't a point. Mage armor, true strike, rev enfeeblement. Ah, kind of want a bit of Melfs. I just like the name. Oh, I always love spells that are like, oh, Bob's Ball Sponger. Meal Splendor, Agonar Scorcher. Agonar Scorcher sounds like the brand of a hot sauce. If that isn't a hot sauce already, I think that's what Wizards should make. I'm surprised there isn't like a list of spell hot sauces available. That seems like something someone would buy. I'd say if you would buy that, please sponsor my upcoming Etsy. But I probably shouldn't make hot sauces because my tongue is awful and I like things way hotter than any other human being. True strike. Oh, spider climb, by the way, totally useless. Also, knock, totally useless. Oh, actually get the feat, alertness, combat casting. Combat casting. Concentration is high already because she's no, I need to give that from my rogue. Tumble, also useless, apparently. Escape artist, forgery, heal. Let's make her into our medic, I guess, and give her some intuit direction, and then that's it. That's all I can take at the moment, I think. Yeah. Oh. Hello. Oh, this is the problem. I only have one skill point left and I can't spend it. Oh. Congratulations, you get 1 point of spellcraft. I'm sure we all had a lovely time. Body. Hide armor. I'm gonna guess the heavy pick is slightly better, but I don't know. Like, there's no way of telling. I should probably Jostica inventory trade items. Use item. Oh, she has the potions. Oh, this is all the armor and stuff I have. Magical cap, give that to Fleur. Magical cape, give that to Fleur. Blessed wand, give that to Fleur. Not sure what the blessed wand does. I'm going to guess it casts a blessing of some form. Well, guess we'll see. Body, she wants... No. Head. You want the magical cap. Neck for the magical cape? Can I give her... No. Arms. Fingers, feet. Neck. Not sure how I give her the, how I give her the wand. Oh, she probably doesn't have the skill yet, so I'm going to have to go level her up to do that. Dead end. Yeah, my arrow is still... Ah! So there we go. So to get to the next part, you have to use a key in this hole. Good luck spotting that in this mess of pixels. The only question is, where was that door I found and I couldn't open? Oh, back the other way. This reminds me, what was the game? It was, oh yeah, one of the Haru Suzumiya games, which was not a rip, I think it was made by the same team who did Etrian Odyssey, had a map like this, but it had a really neat feature because it was on the DS, where it would save, like you could write on the map and it would save it, which was really useful because you could like make notes of, this is that thing I need to come back for. Where am I going? I am so confused. No. Oh, is it way up here? Ooh, that's... Oh, rats. What did that door even unlock? That's the question for the ages. Ah, here we go. Broken armor strap. Cool. What is that? No, seriously, what is that? Trap sprung. What did it do? Oh, it gave everyone a piddling amount of damage. Oh, that just means trap? Okay. Rocks fall, you killing. Cool. Jostica, where are you? So this is Albrecht number 2. Or is this Albrecht number 3? I do not know what that noise was, yeah. So what have I got? I've got Intimidate, Bluff. Okay, that was a wonderful use of my time. Okay, so we're setting up against them. Everyone's a bit wounded, but not too bad. I'm just kind of pondering what my maneuvering here is. Let's try and approach this with a bit of... Bear's alright. We need to move him. We basically need to move him up to protect everyone else. That guy can't do anything because he's literally stuck. Fleur, I would like to do something with, but I can't. Swamp Thing, I can crossbow. Oh no, I need to move Swamp Thing back. Because Gwiffer is stuck. That's... Ooh, that's a pain. And I can't see anyone... Yeah, I can't see any... Oh, this is annoying. Okay, at least the pick is gonna do some damage. Let's keep picking, lads. Fleur, move. Go into danger because Gwiffer apparently can't walk past you. No, cast divine, bane. Oh, I can't bane them either. Swamp Thing, keep just firing your crossbow straight ahead. There we go. Come on, Gwithra. That was not worth bringing you across for. Jessica, please. Now everyone can walk up. Magic missile again. Gee, this map design is so bad. In my inner D&D player is like, oh, I should do all this stuff that I can do, but there isn't really a point. Oh, he healed. Fuck. Oh, I forgot that does that. Wait there, I want to get into good range. Because, yeah, these maps are so small and so tight. Everything just piles on each other, and you end up... Ray of Frost. Fizzled. Let's see if I can charm. I've not done it. Immune, I believe? Oh, he was charmed? I'm very confused. He killed him, so he must be charmed? Must have been... I don't know. Huh. What's that Swamp Thing? Crossbow, fire forward. Don't mind if I do. Try that again. Right. Oh, so the green cross does not mean healed, it means success. Maybe. Sometimes. Very confused. You know what? I like when games give me no feedback to my actions. That's the best part of any game. Knowing what you're doing is for people... As I said, knowing what you're doing is for people who like bad games, but I'm just realising there's probably going to be a Quantic Dream game coming out where... Oh, balls. Where the game doesn't tell you anything and you have to guess what the mechanics are. Stop missing, for God's sake. Oh my holy God, these guys are annoying. And first aid never works, which is becoming an absolute pain in the ass. I was going to move her up and hope. Move you up behind her, and then we'll... Can I cast from this angle? Yes, I can. This is a good angle. Nope. The amount of misses. Also, I can shoot around that corner somehow. I'm not entirely sure how. Lots of resting. Ah, so there we go. If you look at the arrow now, the Inuit direction, so I know which way I'm going now. That should not be locked behind a skill wall. Full stop, that should not be locked behind a skill wall. It's an entirely pointless... I don't have disabled trap. Oh, disabled device. Fleur has it. What was the point? Okay, that was the point. See, that looks like a door, but it's not. What's this? Okay, so why wouldn't they let me read the earlier Kobold rune? Because there was one. Slight draft. That's gotta mean a door, right? That's gotta mean there was a door. There's a door here. Ah, invisible wall. Trap sprung. Gauntlets. Oh, that's a bit of all right. I'm just gonna rest again and then do the party inventory. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, it's not a big deal, any. It's not really a big deal because I can turn and I'm gonna rest again and be fine. Use skill ability. Turn. Let's turn them. Turning complete. Everyone had a lovely day. The day we turned the undead. Okay, so now inventory. We're going to trade items. Gauntlets +1. This is all going to Gwithra. Because Gwithra is everything. Gwithra is my... Wait, what? Why do I have 2 search skills, both at 0? That's bizarre. Right hand? Alright, can I do... How do I... Gauntlets +1. She is now much, much stronger. There's a Cabal Ball in the rune. Cabal root. Hello. Okay. So we're looking like we're getting close. Before we do this combat, I am going to quickly throw up a be right back. So back in a moment. Ah, that's fun. Don't you just love it when you spend all day waiting for a call and then you find out that the call, when someone calls you, it turns out is a scam. Where's I going? Yeah. Okay. So we've dealt with the real-life dungeon of scam callers. Now it's time to deal with this dungeon of rats. Oh, this map, man. Like, you could do all sorts of cool combat stuff, except I can't because we're in a 4x4 corridor, so... Oh, holy shit, it's one of the first times I've seen one of these guys in here not auto-fill in. That's nice. Can't do anything with you. I'm not going to waste a spell slot on you, honestly. Arrow! Miss. Arrow! Miss! Let's give Flirt. Take some damage from that, but that's fine. There we go. Bopped him on the head. Everything is good. I'm getting a lot of heavy picks. Like, I get it, we're in a mine, but still. I wish I could read that. That'd be useful. Oh, yep, Screamy Jessica's back. Not totally sure I'm meant to go from this point on. Right, because I've exited the dungeon, gone around there, opened the... Yes, Vincent, I know, you want me to make your supper casserole. Someone needs to make a Vincent Price simulator where your job is to do as many promotional gigs as possible. I was at that Vincent Price, like, he'll sponsor anything, it's amazing. It's probably my second favourite sponsorship of his is... just him sponsoring macaroni. My favourite sponsorship in the world ever is there's a beautiful early Universal Studios advert with Hitchcock in it. And he's like, come see how the movies are made. And then he's terribly green screen jumping out of the way of a train. But you can just see the moment his heart breaks, and it's really weird. It's like, if you just Google Hitchcock Universal Studios, you'll find it. I'm consulting the guide because I am at this point lost, and I feel that all right, level 2. Another easy level, but it can be tricky and confusing. Tell me about it. You start this level with a chance to go one of 3 ways. Yeah, chest your left, open one of the doors, one gold key. Go through it. Go through teleport 12. I've added Bear to my team. Back up that, and I can now exit the level. Right, but where is the exit? That's what you've yet to answer to me. End of level is E. Oh, this is giving me a really good 90s experience because, you know, using game FAQs back in the day. Oh, man, I remember, like, I didn't get the internet till late. Map 2A, room 3. You know, I don't remember. Well, then I'm facing the exit, apparently. Oh, I ventured to level 3 by accident. I see. Wow, okay, so we actually upgraded the level during... I did not realise, it's probably because I didn't read, because I'm, you know, illiterate. I did not see that we've gone to level 3. So we're on a different level now. Rocks fall, you killing. Can I strength this? Gwithra. Oh, I can't. Gwithra can't strength this. Okay. Rocks. Ooh, what? Did I just teleport? What? Rocks. Oh, I see. I've entered a fake teleporty room. Oh, I wish the game... There we go. Welcome to the fun of having a game that works with dice rolls, children, and that you can sit there for the next... Red gem. Breastplate and large metal shield. I'm gonna be honest, one of my big things about this is that it gives you a lot of equipment. Which you'd... Oh no, actually... Wait then, no, I want mithril chainmail, don't I? That's probably better. Like, it gives you a lot of equipment, but you're never really sure how good any of that is. Also give him the breastplate, because he's our second tank. Did you not get the... Oh no, right hand should be your heavy pick. Left hand, take your large metal shield. Where did the breastplate go? Jostica, Gwither, do you still have it? Yes. Give it to her. He needs it. He needs it to continue sucking. Okay. There's a trap around here somewhere? What? Is this really loot? Like, I get, like, it's cool doing the, nothing. Like, I get that it's cool doing all the, kind of invisible walls. I like that. I just wish the game gave you more feedback when you walk through one. So you can continue, like, so you can kind of work out your place better. I wonder, can I... Is that a thing? Because that looks to be like... I have a gem, and because the game didn't give me a monetary value for the gem, part of me wonders if I can put it in that hole. No, apparently gem does not go in hole. That's the keyhole I used previously. This is the room of bugger and all. My favourite room. Where is this door? Where's this door? Where's this door? Someone help me find a door. There's gotta be something, right? Because... Yeah, I miss there being music in this game, full stop. Like, part of me was considering later, like, when I was setting up the stream, I was like, I should probably put some background music on this stream, because, you know, this game has nothing. But then I realized it kind of defeats the experience of what the developer intended, which is this game to be terrible. It does make you a masochist if you miss the menu music. Like, I do not blame you. What is going on? Like, it surprises me this game doesn't have music. Like, you get the little snippets, which I'm trying to ask something. Those snippets have quite high fidelity, but then my mind immediately went back to Lash's theme from Advance Wars 2, and it's like, wait, no. No, the GBA has really good music, because, you know, heck, Advance Wars 2 has an amazing soundtrack that does so much. Like, I could talk for hours about how the Advance Wars 2 soundtrack is one of its greatest bits, just because of how it gives you so much personality to the commanding officers without them having to say a word. Like, because Grit's got that lazy country and western, Lash is the very fast Wonder Kid techno. a beautiful soundtrack. Rocks Fall, You Killing. See, again, my first instinct to this would be, okay, do I make a rock slide happen? But my strength girl couldn't do anything. Let's try again. No, because it's not letting me strength. Okay, let's play the game of let's explore every corridor. At least I have the arrow now, which makes my life a tiny bit easier, but not by much. Dead end. Nope. Nothing in this wall. Like, imagine you saw this, like, if you were a person in this dungeon, and you saw this group of people just repeatedly headbutting walls. Ooh. Oh, this is an invisible wall that goes nowhere. I am so lost. What in the world am I meant to do? Hey, guess what I'm getting? I'm getting the guide. Level 3. This level is fairly straightforward. I disagree. Oh, the goal of this level is to find all 4 gems and place them in the sockets. You'll also face Albric in this level, so... What, is this the actual Albric this time and not the fake one? Where are you getting all these Albrics from, mate? I wish to know... I wish to know your Albrics. Oh, where's the entrance to this level? I really wish I'd have thought and scanned this, like, copied this up for you. Just because I would love to show you how complicated the map I'm currently looking at actually is. Because it's nuts. RG? Red gem. Okay, found it. Oh. Oh, I see. So I've got to go down by that big circle at the bottom. See, now I would love to see someone DM this, like this game. Just, oh, how did I miss this? I'm an idiot. It's Bonesy. DM this in the same way the game is, e.g. give your players no feedback whenever they roll perception. Hey, you're in a corridor. See, Gwither is useless because I can't do anything with her in this because there's no space to back her up. Was that? I don't remember if that was a thing in 3.5 because if so, I've never enforced it. Of like, hey, people can go through each other, like, because you have your zone of 5 feet around you, kind of thing. But obviously, you can let people past you. Maybe there is a 3.5 rule that says you can't go through other people because that sounds a very 3.5 thing to have. Zap. Missed. That guy's in the same situation. He's like, well, I would like to help out with the war effort, but I can't because despite us being very thin skeletons, we're all in each other's way. as we just have a slap fight. I'm gonna get rid of Tech Secret Door. It's magic missile fizzled. Nope, still can't do anything, mate. You still can't do anything. Knucklebone. Swamp Thing, continue to fire your crossbow. Just continue. Don't turn around. Just keep firing forward. Jessica just wings it. Ray of Frost. Yeah, I think I get rid of Tech Secret Door, because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Or if it does, I'm not sure how I use it. The guide doesn't have it listed as useless, so there must be some use for it somewhere down the road, but I'm not sure. Oh my, so many misses. Come on, there we go. Lovely job. Move. I can slowly boost everyone up now. Ray of Frost. Missed. There we go. That lad finally gets his day in the sun. Can I hit through this? Yes, I can. There we go. And now we pelt this guy with crossbows. Grifter, I can't do anything. Swamp Thing, fine. Something is running out of bolts, unfortunately. Move into his area and falcon him. Nope, not going to work. Knucklebone has quite a few though, so we'll just let Knucklebone handle it. Oh no, oh, he has 17. I didn't see the one. That's more than enough bolts for a while. Oh, can I fit in here maybe and then attempt to rest? Let's do it. Jostica, prepare spells. Pick arcane spells. Let's give her Acid Splash. And then 2 shockings. Magic Missile. Grifter can't prepare spells. Swamp Thing can't prepare spells. Knucklebone can prepare spells. Electric Jolt, Acid Splash, Acid Splash. 2. And then Melt Acid Arrow. Perfect. Oh wait, Floor can prepare spells. I'm just going to give her Cure, I think, more than anything else. Rested, wounds cured, rested, wounds cured. 10 crossbow bolts. Found 11 crossbow bolts. Lovely. So now we're going to... Oh, yeah, and I failed the roll. Look, so I'm back to the 4-pointed thing. Hey, it's Bone a lot. Turn. I hope you enjoyed your turns there, lads. Knucklebone, just fire into the 2 that remain. Nope, missed. Swamp Thing, come on, lad. Come on, show us what you got. That's it. Oh, what a lovely day. The day we hit something. And then we'll move Jostica up to hold the line. These guys have the weirdest, like, sometimes circuitous movement patterns. Oh, I wonder if that's why everything's a really tight corridor. Huh. Oh, holy shit, someone actually used a spell against us. That's actually, I think... Oh no, someone tried to charm us earlier. Fleur took a good hit there. Just hit him with crossbows. Pick him in the head. I think they have... Oh, he's casting. Yeah, so it fizzled. Cool. Oh, hit A too fast and balls that. That's alright. We're not doing too badly here. Bolt through. Bolt through. Electricity is in my soul. Oh, failed. Oh, they failed to cast because of the sheer amount of us around. And she gets AOs up the arse because she has the combat reflexes thing. So she gets attacks of opportunity equal to her dexterity, which actually in the actual tabletop version I have of her is great because it means she just... yeah, what? I want to use Melfs. Ah, hold on, Melf. Why do we trust you with anything? Yeah, no, in the tabletop version of her, she's pretty much standing in front of people and just letting them come to her just so she can beat on them. Okay. Oh god, hit him. Didn't hit the person I thought you were going to hit there. Come on. Someone hit something. Yes, this game has a story. Would you have guessed it does? Yes. It's done in that intro cutscene. Basically, people are kidnapped. Xanthar is probably hanging around in the dungeon. Go punch him. There was more plot in the PC game, which basically just details with who's in this dungeon and why they're in this dungeon. Apparently there's also this plot with this fake Albrecht thing going on, and I'm not entirely sure how we got to that. Because it isn't a thing that the game really explains. We've just encountered a load of Albrechts, or Albrecht minions, all of whom have the same sprite. But at the core, it's basically, there's a big evil bastard down here. Please go give him a good kicking. Can't do anything because I can't move in. Can't pick because I can't... Oh, you have spell slots. I hope so. You've cast a lot. There we go. But yeah, just go kick this evil dude. Apparently... like, you get these notes. So we've had the dialogue scenes of the different Albrecht people. Where it's like, oh, you're not the real Albrecht. Or you don't know Albrecht. Oh, that went well. I'm going to guess this is trapped. Who has disabled device? Oh, am I not close enough? Not close enough. Is it something? No. Knuckleman? No. Jawsticker? No. One of you has. Oh. Oh, that's an interesting plot hole. So yeah, it doesn't give you the option to disable device unless the device is trapped. Kakuri. Not sure what that does. totally sure what that does there, lads. Oh, it's a dead end. So let's do her inventory. No. And then Jostica. Nope. Oh, that's a blessed wand. But I want to use a Kukuri. Give her the blessed wand in her other hand. Rest, one's cured spell. Ah, Fleur leveled up. So, like, I like that the game gives you the multi-class option, because who doesn't like a bit of multi-classing? But the guide I was looking at basically said, hey, it's kind of useless because characters only get to 7. So we're going to keep doing what we can do. Choose feat. Combat reflexes would mean that she could do AOOs equal to her dex. That might be quite useful. She's got all the combat casting stuff already. Sure, let's give her combat reflexes. Fleur does cast a good amount, so we'll do that. Sense motive. Never had the chance to use that. I'd be curious how sense motive even works in this game. The appraise will allow me to sell things at a higher value. There really isn't anything. Oh. Level up for fighter. Smooth talk, thug, toughness. Let's give her exotic weapon proficiency. Like, what do I give her? Because there's not really anything. Intimidate she already has. Open locks, spellcraft, spot, tumble, use magical device. Give her that, and then give her, I guess, what here has a skill of point of 1. Climb. Hey, Swamp Thing leveled up. You're all rogues. That's cool. Combat reflexes. Exotic weapon defense. Great fortitude. Precise shot. How long is that full OST? Maybe it's not for this version, because there's not that much music in here. Diplomacy, disable, escape artist. What to do? What to do? What to do? I might as well give you a praise, just so I can sell. Because I should at some point try and make my way. Hey, just level up. I should at some point make my way back up to the tavern and try and sell off just a load of my shite, because I've got a lot of crap. Cause fear. Spider climb! Cat's grace. Take web blur. That's probably this version. Because there's not much music in this game at all. I'm going to guess the PC version probably did. I know some of the home computer versions would have, because just home computers. Yeah, GBA 3 minutes would make sense because there's literally that da 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 da, and then the intro music and very little else. Yeah, I'm gonna guess the home PC version had more, but even then, that's kind of weird because the GBA could, like a lot of home computers back in the day, couldn't do sound effects and music because they shared a channel. This is why, very famously, very old home computer story of Jet Set Willy on the Spectrum, I believe, couldn't play music and move at the same time. The Spectrum couldn't do that, so Jet Set Willy got around it by basically having alternating frames. So there'd be a frame of movement and a frame of sound to play Hall of the Mountain King. It was quite impressive, but it cut the frame rate in half if you had music going. Jessica doesn't really cast spells. But... oh, right, we need to get back in here and prepare spells, don't we? It's weird that the game doesn't let me do that while I'm doing the level up rest. I just want Cure Minor Wounds. Cure Light Wounds. Shield of Faith. And Cure. Oh, it's summer, children. That means I have horrible sneezing. Curseville Fortune Spell Shield. Let's give her Bull Strength and Cure Moderate Wound, because I can then use that to boost other people. Knucklebone, prepare me some spells. Electric Jolt, Ray, Acid Splash. Charm people, Charm person, 2 magic missiles, then Melt and a Scorcher. Jostica, prepare your spells. Acid Splash, Ray, Electric Jolt. Blur and Web. Cool. Oh, I do have my, Scar, I haven't done yet. Oh, Screamy's here again. Hello, good sir. Oh, they get to go first. What's that, children? You're undead? It's time to not be undead anymore. It's time to just be regular dead. I can't cure you from this distance. Yeah, I've got 20 bolts. Might as well fire some into the crowd. I mean, that could be him. Maybe he thought his takeout was here. Don't worry. Don't think about defending yourself there, mate. Just let us wail on you for a while. Fleur, get in there. Come on, love. You're now proficient with weapons. Jostica, just wait. I could cast against this guy and hope. But he's missing just as much as we are, so... just surround him with all 3 of my guys with decent weapons and then hope he falls before we do. Oh no, try to attack with a rain. Nope. Come on. Slowly but surely we're getting there. There we go. Da 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 da. Mithril key. Holy shite. Longsword plus 1 is probably better. Arrow plus 2. No one has a bow. Robe of Pro. Quithra, equip the longsword +1, please. Knucklebone, equip item. Is it because you... I am very confused. Her base attack's only 1? Really? Oh yeah, Scribe Scroll, which is useless. Cool. Inventory. Did anyone have a bow then? Have we seen a bow yet? Don't think I've actually seen a bow. You didn't bring one with you, did you? Oh, light crossbow, I guess. And then get you to Knucklebone, give him the arrow +2. Also the inventory equip item. Body, Robe of Pro, not sure what that even does. Here, just to trade the... Oh wait, no, I need to get it off her. She doesn't have multi-level fighting, so it's not really worth it. And then we go into Knucklebone. Knucklebone, take the right hand. Left hand? Left wand. Okay, cool. Why can't you take that? Why can you not take? I'm very confused. What's going on with those arrows? I'm not going to question it. Doesn't really matter. No. Hello. Really? There's just one of you behind here? Oh, God. Do they not like you? Are you the unpopular skeleton? That was worth a wait. Oh, she only has an arm now. Everyone's around this guy just beating on him. Come on, one of them's got a hit. There we go. Hit him back. Don't let him bully you around like that. We need to give her a sling back for the next one, I think. Knucklebone, inventory, equip item. Where did my sling go? Oh, because I had the wand. The wand's two-handed, right. Forgot that. Where am I now? Oh, I'm in here. Well, that's where the lad lives. Oh, let's go say hello to the lads. Hello, lads. Oh, map design 101. Who needs anything when you can have a massive corridor? Well, these guys can do bugger all. What the hell happened there? Oh, because she leveled up enough that she can do the double. Oh. Charm him. He's charmed. Okay, cool. You get bowed. Advance around our new friend. There we go. Let's charm this guy as well. I can do the one closer to me. Wait there. Actually, can I move? Ba-doo-ba-doo. Cast charm. There we go. Can charm him now. No, it didn't work. Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, I had to ventilate his skull with a pick instead. Unfortunately, the gods demand it. I mean, you would just... You'd be very lost. I'm going to use a map to play the game version of this game, let alone having to do this in a bloody real-life navigational situation. Then again, in a real-life Why? Oh, I've already botched my build. I think I've hit... I think I've ballsed up and I've got everybody now with the wrong items. Right, let's fix the items. It's Swamp Thing. Equip item. In your right hand have a sling. Knucklebone. In your right hand have a sling. In your quiver have sling bullets. And then rest. No. Oh, this is fine. Time for the Scorcher. Well, it's time for the Scorcher until Fleur appears, then we just turn undead. There we go. Yeah, found some bullets from my sling. Oh, here we go, lads. Welcome to Teleporter Hell, Hell, Hell. Yeah, I climbed down a pit. Ooh, trap. Wait, what? How did I end up back over here? Yes, Vincent, I know, I know. Buy macaroni. And your Usborne set of books on things and stuff. Hello, place that looks like it should be a door, but it's not. Okay, back out into this corridor it is, and straight down, I guess. Hello. Oh, we took moderate damage from a trap. That was fun. Shall we, let's just... No. Can I just kill myself in this trap? Oh. Rest anyway. Where am I going? Oh. Ah. I tried to avoid Pokey Jeff and I met Pokey Steve instead. Oh, finally. I've got... At least you're using slings again now. Yay, charmed. Holy shit, we're being attacked on two sides. That's a first. You just wait. Go on, Jessica. Now is your time to shine. Wasn't what I considered, but you know what? I'll take it. Missed. What happens if I... Here's a curious question. Can I hit him? Yeah. Move you out and then we can move our range guy back a little bit. Oh, I can't do anything because he's in the way. Lovely. Curry! Oh, okay. So what happens when there's a charmed enemy present? Do you end the fight there and then? Oh, balls, I forgot to add his... Shit. Weapon finesse. He now has a single level of cleric. Oh well. That was bad. Well, buggered that up. Guess we have a... Well, we have a guy's multi-classing. Not as bad as it could be, I guess, just because we've... Jesus, Swamp Thing! That was just all of Swamp Thing's rage of years of being called Swamp Thing just came to the surface and he just mullered someone. He made them into a fruit corner. I recently found out talking about weird euphemisms for people being horribly maimed and killed. What I knew this in the UK that, or North UK, that apparently not many people know of is Cocoa Pops when someone dies. You know. I don't know why it's a thing. It's one of those things that I've said for years and never like realised that's kind of a weird thing to say. He's Cocoa Pops, he is. I'm not sure, like, he's made the milk chocolatey? I'm trying to think, do Americans even have Cocoa Pops? You must, they're made by Kellogg's. They're just like a chocolatey cereal. Chocolatey. A very sugary artificial cereal that's terrible for you. Oh. The spiky lads. Oh, they've brought an archer. It's like the second time I've seen a ranged... I can't do much because... Actually, I'm going to try and charm the archer. Nope. They resisted. Fling a sling at him. Gwithra, that is basically what happens every 3.5 game. Just Gwithra stands around waiting for people to come to her and then just smacks them in the face. Sling them up. Because nothing says damage more than a good slinging. Da-da. Are you annoyed with this music? Yes, Vincent, that is my opinion too. Where even are they? Oh, they're over there. God, this game really likes spawning me in places where... I can't use half my characters. Nope, missed again. That's why I found this dungeon like overmap makes it look like we're playing on a snooker table. A snooker table in the middle of a very brown room. No, can't hit from that angle. From this angle. There we go. Well, I saw her face, and now I'm very confused where we're going. Oh, ho! We're getting a bit of variety in the dungeon map. That's quite nice. I mean, we've been playing now for at least 2 hours, so I would hope at this point there is some variety in the dungeon map. And he's immune to my charms. Oh, we have another turn, of course, because we have one level of cleric, man. The most powerful of all the heroes is the man who has one level of cleric. Go on, Gwithra, get around that corner and give him a poke. Sure, yeah, give me a second. And I'll just flip my mic up a tiny bit. Oh, apparently this is as high as I can go, unfortunately. No, you might have to turn up the stream volume. I can drop the game capture a tiny bit. If that helps. What are you going to do, Knucklehead? You're going to... Oh, yeah, I guess I should just sling at him. It's probably not going to do anything. Yeah. Oh, more lower on the... How's that? This game's really hard to audio level for because obviously it keeps doing the bloomin' dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba. Oop. Curry, curry. Nope. I'm just gonna wait. Nothing you can do here. I guess I could have moved her around to give a slightly better option there, but not really worth it. Like, everyone's kind of decently bedded in here. Let's move Knucklebone forward just in case. Oh, this is as high as I can go, apparently. Move my mic slightly closer, see if that helps at all. Just sending random slings into that bloomin' group. Oh, I can sling around this corner apparently. Oh, nice. In we go. Give it a whack. Nope. The whack has failed. There's only one way we deal with this. More whacking. And everyone finishes their turn. Use blood key? When did I get blood key of all things? Let's back off a little bit and find a dead end. I went the wrong way. Where's the door which I used for the blood key? Well, that was a fight. Just walk in, scream, oi, dead things, feck off. Gonna guess that's Albrecht. That looks very Albrecht-like. You spin me. Greetings, I am Albrecht. I must thank you for taking care of that fool imposter. Oh, that's how you knew. Claiming to be me, you have been quite useful, but your useful lifetime has expired. Although you have been helpful to me, my ... partners cannot tolerate your ... intrusions into our affairs. We already have enough ... problems with those. I can't help but think when he says my partners, he means like he's got like his girlfriend. She's there like, you know, Albrecht, I do quite like having the dungeon. It's lovely, but there's all these skeletons around and they keep eating the cat. Also, that's a really demonic looking fucker. Meddlesome dwarves below, but they will be taken care of, just as I will take care of you. Below? So let's see, what has Albrecht has actually thought ahead, and he has outnumbered us. Vampire Slam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. This fight actually might cause some problems. I'm excited. Can I web Albrecht? Yes, I can. Get webbed. No, didn't work. Oh, some people got caught in it. Did I just web more my own people? I think I did. Just everyone's getting AO'd. Oh, she's webbed, I see. I'm going to take a big risk and see if I can do a charm on him. I bet he has some auto pass on that check. To prevent arseholes like me doing that. skill ability turn. Was he undead? Did not pick up on. I mean, I guess I presume he is. I didn't pick up on him, on the fact he was undead. I like the fact no one can move because I've ritualistically webbed everybody. Come on then. Not sure what Vampire Slam is doing, is it? Magic missile. Fizzled. That's not too. That's bad, but that's not too bad. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Can I get through you and charm? Yes! That'll help us out here. As I move next to Albric and give him the Slam Jam. Oh, I cannot give you the Shield of Faith. Let's see if I can turn him again. Oh, it worked! Sling isn't probably going to do much. He's probably got height. Oh, I just did that to my charmed guy. Oh, he's still charmed. He didn't take damage. Okay. Oh my god, he's very hard to hit. He resisted the... These guys are very hard to hit. Electric Jolt him. Come on. 1 whole damage. Oh, in the... Balls. Forgot which one I'm aiming at. Oh well. Jesus, this guy is... Oh, one less to deal with. Mel, that's at arrow time. That will do more damage over time. That's a longsword. You just clear you out so Jossa can do some casting. This is such a slap fight. No one's really hitting each other. We're all just flinging stuff at each other. You're in range. Missed. Jossa, curry him. No. Cast Arcane Spell. Time for the Scorcher. I crit failed the Scorcher. I'm going to inflict move. It's going to be wound infliction time. Missed. He is not looking good. I'm out of charms. Let's just try. Cool, he's dead. Heal him up. Move in, move in. Everybody move in. Nope. He gets to AOO me. Probably gonna. There we go. After all that, Justica just walks out to him and immolates him on sight. Ring of Pro Wand of Asnar. Oh shit, no. Ring of Pro. I guess give that to Knucklebone. Like how I meant to know what that does, I don't know. Oh, energy drained. Knucklebone, take my... I guess it's going to be on her finger. Ring of Pro. I'm sure that does. No. Let's go for it. We've got a lot of guys with a turn, so it's just going to be an immediate just... Oh wait, no, skill. What's even in here? I thought we just apparently killed like Albrecht, who's meant to be quite important to this story, but at the same time, it's done absolutely nothing. Just gonna turn again. Oh, they both resisted. Nice. Magic missile. And magic missile. Let's send an electric jolt back. Well, I can do a turn as well. Ah, the second turn did the job. That was a useful, that was useful. Ooh, are these the, use red gem, use red gem, use red gem. Ooh, I'm missing a red gem. Where, oh where could that red gem be hiding? Knowing this game, I'll put money on it being behind an invisible wall. What's over here? Is this a door? I guess that's the door the gem will open. What was that little bit I didn't explore? This game is very much... We spent all this time making maps, so we're going to make sure you do every single one. You will go to every single inch of these maps. If not, the designer, whose name is Gary, because, let's be honest, if you're designing levels for a GBA D&D game, you're going to be called Gary. Rat boy stuck behind wall. The never-ending saga. Yeah, okay. She is at the level where she gets 2 shots of that per go. Which is good. I'm going to charm you. Then hopefully you'll back up. Oh, you won't back up. Okay. So you'll say, oh, I'll charm that guy so he's out of my way a bit, but no, he's still in my way. Jostica, electric jolt. Sky, oh no, move forward then electric jolt a little bit. Move forward then bring the joltage. Well, I can't do anything anyway because really? That's so dumb. He's not gonna... He's charmed, but he's not gonna move because there's no one next to him to hit. Ow. Welcome to the game of Let's Hunt the Red Gem. Trap sprung. What's that trap even protecting? Well, guide. Man, I hate to think how long this would have taken, like if I actually had this game when I was a kid. Okay, so one red gem is down this corridor. No, it's not. We've got that one. The other red gem is all the way up here. So go around this little top bit. Got that one. Next red gem is all the way down in the little lip. Down at the very bottom of the very bottom of the map is the one I haven't got. There we go. Oh, short bow. Cool. Let's try an inventory's trade item. Give the short bow to Swamp Thing, and also give him the arrows. Why can't I give Swamp Thing arrows? I don't know. His sling is fine though. Like he's doing. Actually, not doing bad damage with that sling. Apart from all the misses, but then everyone in this game misses constantly. Oh! Got jumped by a skelly. The Mr. Bones Tribute Act has arrived. Ooh, resisted your turns. Fancy. Ooh, double turn resist. That's unusual. Oh, we're gonna missile me. I'm still kind of amazed that boss fight kind of just happened and nothing has been made of it. It's like, oh, we're gonna fuck with the dwarves down below, and then do nothing apparently. Yeah, fizzle him out. Can't really do anything. There's, could move, guys. Not much point. Like, this is such a maze of people. Let's give a boost of strength, though. Sling. Sling. Nothing to do here but sling. AOOs. No, he's going to get the missile off. Not really a big deal in this situation. Let's just jolt one of them and save ourselves some time. Wow, these guys have a decent amount of health. There we go. Move in. Fill in that little gap. AOO and make him fizzle. This is whether Joster could get in. Joster and Gunther, like, the two are hitting this. Fleur could probably... Can Fleur give him a little whack with her Falchion? Let's see. There we go. So much gold, so much XP. So much, another corridor. Oh wait, no, wrong way. There are 2 pits. Everybody mark this day down in your diaries. We have a new musical cue. Also, I'm going to rest. Oh no. No, I'm not. We got mugged by skeletons. Low-level skeletons. All change! Right, we have 2 ways to go. What does this way do? Ooh, this opens the door of... Okay, is it me or does this switch look like a cat? That is a cat. Spider! Yes, come on. Holy shit, a new enemy type. I see, this room was literally just the spider room. Oh, it brings us in the other side. Oh, I thought we were actually... Door is locked. Oh, I should try and strength it, shouldn't I? Wither up. No. Where's the enemies? Oh, there's the enemy. I wish this game was like start centered on the enemy, so you at least have some idea where they are. I don't know. I touch spells, I can't do much here. Gwithra. Knucklebone. Swamp Thing. Spider is dead. We may now all celebrate the death of the spider. Warning! The access door locks automatically. Warning! This door. I'm gonna... I know, blue maze. Still full of random screaming women. You have to work out why the miners down here have doors based on Albric, who's trying to kill them. Where's the enemy? Oh, over there. Again, please, like, at least have the decency to show where the enemy is before we start combat. That'd be quite nice. Knucklebone goes over here. Heavy pick. He's so fast, so he can run over there and we can sling through here. Now we need to try and move everybody else. That'll be fine. Just give you a space to get through into here. Everyone is AOOing. Welcome to the party of the AOO. I hope that fizzle. You're hit by 4 people. Sling him. AOO, not AWOO. AWOO is the noise wolf makes. AOO, attack of opportunity. If you're in someone's contested space, effectively, they get a free chance to whap you in the face. They are a wooing, but they're not wolves. Ooh, here comes the attack of opportunity train. There we go. Sling. Sling and a miss. As at this point, traditional. I'm not going to bother wasting sling bullets at this point. Because it can't do anything. It's just surrounded by people. Falchion. missed. Yes, he's going for a basic strike now. He's running out of spell slots. So yeah, this has got to hit. Nope, it's not going to hit. Oh, fights like these are always a pain. Again, because you're trying to emulate D&D, which has this problem. Without a DM, you get a situation like this where, like, that thing couldn't do anything. It was doomed. Darth Spider! I will name you Lord Jeffingson. Charm the spider. Befriend him. Yes, we have a friendly spider now. Yes, bite your former friends in the bum. Tried to save himself a job there by turning him, but nope, he's gonna stay alive. I'll get in. Everybody pile on. Who needs combat planning when you can just surround a guy and kick him? Gonna keep on beating this poor dude up. Fizzle. Really nothing he can do, because we're just surrounding him and kicking the shit out of him. Oh, we can't hit him with a sling because we're idiots, and that's apparently something we're just enabled. Adventuring, adventuring. There's Skellington. Leave him be. There's Skellington. He's over there. Turn him until he's just underwear. Ooh, these guys are actually decently strong to resist turn now. And you do something. Yep. Hell, you might get shot off. Oh no. That was a silly presumption that someone might actually get a shot off there. I can't do anything with you. Yep, again. Our front line do the work. Let's speed this up with a magic missile. So many missiles made of magic. Oh, these guys are just sponges for damage, though. There we go, more damage. He's gonna fizzle. Magic missile. Our front line is doing their best. Oh, keep pounding on him with the attacks opportunity, and let's hope we can keep this up. Ooh, low on spell slots, maybe. Sling. This battle's taking a while. No, no. Smack. There we go. Finally. Something has died. This is good news. Only for my ever-increasing bloodlust. We can get our third person with a sword in to just continue to hit them. There we go. Lovely job. Oh, this door's locked. Oh, dearie me. Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the locked room. You know what? Because we're approaching 2.5 hours, I want to try this door. Where's it put me? Did it really just... Oh, a Sprigony thing? You can't do anything, mate. You're stuck. Oh, I can't really do much because I'm stuck over here. I need to charge up my... Yeah, here's all these enemies, but they're all stuck behind... What are you gonna do? Nothing, he's gonna wiggle your boobs. Nice charm this person. Nope, resisted. Let's boost your strength a little bit. Keep winging the slingshots forward. You can't do anything still, you're still stuck. Still nothing you can do. Curry! Now we wait. Yeah, Scorcher does damage my people, but I've got like all the cure wounds and stuff, so not really a worry. These things aren't particularly dangerous, they're just very spongy. So they can take a lot of damage. But they can't really output enough to make it worth my while. Two damage. They're still stuck there. This could be a very interesting dynamic fight if there was anything you could sort of move and it wasn't just us shooting fish in barrels. Smell Sassad arrow. Nope. Fleur, move up to do the bring your sword into the fight. hopefully... No, missed again. Missed again. Missed again. Oh, eventually. Magic missile. I didn't get the second one, but that's fine. Miss. Oh, I was worried he was going to fill in then. I was like, oh, don't you dare. Oh, I'm going to fizzle. Oh, no. Gwithra move in. Gwithra smack this thing. Oh, wrong thing. Again, I'm not entirely sure this other thing is even dangerous. That's more like it. Attack of opportunity, that's fine. I'm going to fight it. Just going to bring Jostica in. Curry it. No, that's not going to work. Gwithra, hit it. Ooh, no. Yeah. So many misses. Oh, gosh. There we go. Finally. This is a door. Wait. Is this the level exit? Oh, I see. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stand in front of this door, take a nap, and then... Ooh, Knucklebone leveled up again. Oh, add an ability. Probably... Int? Wizard? Ghoul touch, and then let's give her... Our concentration is as high as it can be. I've got to spend 1 point somewhere. Where's that 1 point going to go? In Spellcraft. But that is where I think I'm going to end it, because this has been a decently sized session. Yeah, 2 hours. That's more than enough of this for a while. I'm still vaguely mesmerised by this game. There is a lot going on, but it's not very well designed, and the pacing's kind of weird. And just so many fights are just misfests. Where, like, you're not ever doing... You're never really doing damage, and the enemies aren't really ever a risk to you, but you're just stuck wailing on them until you get a kill shot. Especially now everyone's got combat reflexes and we're just grouping around people and just beating on them. So yeah, it's very odd. Like, obviously in D&D you have the random element of the dice, but I think this could have done with tweaking to mean you hit more, even if you do less damage overall. And obviously this has taken a bit of a hit because so many of the skills are just pure uselessness. I'm still trying to work out what this Albrecht plot is about, because we've killed him, and now we're going down to the dwarves. We know... I'm just going to check the guide very quickly. Oh! Level 4 is straightforward, but you need to get the Stone Scepter, else you can't progress in level 6. So literally, the game will let you jump a level and then be fucked. Cool. How many levels are there? Level 10. So we are on level 5 of level 10. Level 5 of 10. Yep. Oh yeah, sorry, sorry, I just skimmed forward to the end. It's like, the boss at the end of the game is supposed to be very tough. If you can't guess what it's going to be, look at the title. So it's a beholder. I'm very unsure where this plot is going. Very unsure about this plot. Either way, though, it's been fun having you there. Probably about not halfway through. So we've got to go back to level 4 because keep in mind level 4 is where we need to get that scepter apparently to progress later on. So we'll see if we come back to this. I may do something else next time, I think, because this is becoming very samey, especially because there's so many combats that don't do anything. So we may do something else. We may come back to this at some later point. We will see. Until then, it's been a pleasure having you here, and bye for now.